back again, baby. What episode this is, Aaron?
14.
14. We 14 strong, bro. A lot of them thought we weren't gonna make it, but we still moving on. This is the 3R podcast where we keep it
Real, righteous, and relevant.
Are we do this?
Like
Are we gonna do it? Oh, that boy.
Hey, yeah,
I like that light hitting off that light skin, I like when that light hitting out that yellow skin.
I like that.
Be careful. Better be careful. Hey, well, check this out. We gonna get right in it. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Appreciate everybody who's liking it or sharing it. Keep supporting us. But now we gonna jump. We have a few things to talk about. But now we gonna kind of speed it up. We gonna speed talk these, right? Okay. First thing. What were you just saying? Do you think it's fair for a man to pay all of a woman's bills?
Yeah, really, I asked that because me and Temperance Lee was talking this morning, and she said, "You don't want to pay all of woman bills." No, I think.
Your wife?
No, nothing, never, no. Pay all somebody. So
You ain't right, bro.
So hold on now.
All right.
So you believe that your wife shouldn't have to work and you just take care of her like you're a child?
It is a different time now, right? You know what I'm saying? Even in the Bible it said a man is head, but this is a different time. And now you have a lot of unsubmissive, and you have a lot of headstrong, independent, smart women who can make their own money, right?
Yeah.
And they call the shot. But this is the way I look at it. Okay, all right, me and my wife, for our goals to meet, both of us have to work.
Yeah, there you
Right.
There you
My
go.
house, right?
There
But
you
now,
go.
you know what I'm saying? Only way I will pay everything, well, I technically still wouldn't be paying everything.
That's what my wife
Look,
did.
wife, I cook, clean, submit, and I shut up.
That's
Now,
what she had to do. For me to pay everything. And
you want to shut up too. So she can't complain? What if you're wrong? And she trying to tell you wrong?
First, I'm never wrong. Come on now.
That's first episode.
First episode, I'm never wrong.
I don't think it's right for you to fully support have a woman, do majority, whatever it is, 50, 70, 30, 20, 80, whatever it is, but I'm not gonna, you're fully dependent on me.
Like, I gotta see you that, like me, I gotta see that you put the effort. Like, that you grind, because I'm the type of guy, you know what I'm saying, like what my mom and my dad taught me, be a stand-up guy. If you dealing with a woman, whether you dating her, or if you're married to her, you support her, I got your back. But at the same time now, you ain't finna lay up, house dirty, you ain't bringing nothing to the table. Even if I run my own business, now you should be smart enough as a woman to say, okay, well, he run the business, how can I be valuable? Hey, what would you have me to do? So while I'm out handling the business, you need, hey, is this some paperwork? You need me to run to the courthouse? You need me, so like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind giving out the money. The money isn't the problem. It's just, what are you bringing to the table? There's a lot of women, they ain't bringing nothing to the table. And the only thing they bring to the table is sex. And you can get sex from anywhere. I mean,
get sex from
anywhere. And you ain't got to pay for it.
Clean. I can do it. So,
that's true.
You
a lot of men are independent.
Right. It's something.
Right. A lot of men these days, we're way more independent. We know how to cook, clean, right? Because a lot of times these days, bro, if you do get a relationship, you're just going to end up with a lot of headaches.
They think, and it irks me every time I look on Facebook or on Instagram, they have a video, all they showing their butt. You know, not saying but that's all we got to offer.
That's all they have to offer, a lot of them, bro.
You need to change the tires, some oil or something.
Yeah.
You need
real talk. Real talk. But watch it though. Now, if I come to you aggressively and I just come straight out as a man, and if a man just come to you and say, hey, so and so, oh, some women like straightforwardness, but a lot of them will be, oh, you so disrespectful, baby. Dress how you want to be addressed. Like, if you know what I'm saying, you out here dressing slutty and a man come to you and just tell you what he want, then that's your fault. You should have dressed better. Right, you know?
And no offense to the women who got men to take care of them and they have to do nothing but lay there. But like I was telling her, most of the time, the men that do that, they are the big black ugly. No offense to the black men, but they are the ugly men that your money gotta talk for you. Like, if my money gotta talk for me, then you gotta do that. I'm dead serious.
Why they gotta be big and black?
That's my ugly men. Like, I'm just being honest. I ain't got nothing, I wanted to be dark skinned one time. step into my,
Okay,
you know.
okay.
So I just can't see it. I can't.
I feel
You know,
Eric,
most women,
uh-huh.
most men that look at it, just check it out
Okay.
around this area. Most men,
You gotta be looking
women
at
don't work, and I'm talking about they top dripped
Yeah.
out and draped out.
But this what get me though. A lot of times, like those type of guys, when you talking about, I feel so bad for them. Because a lot of times they want to be doing stuff they ain't got no business.
Yeah.
Like you out working, you taking care of her. She getting your money to somebody else. Or your honey. So,
you know.
in that situation, I always promise myself, like, I want a lawyer woman, I'm gonna marry a lawyer woman. I don't got time for it. If it's supposed to be for me, everybody out there ain't got no business seeing it. And we got a lot of that going on, man.
If you got one that just want to give me, and ain't want you, man, you better look at it.
And why shit not, like these days, it's so, women, it's becoming so competitive, right? You know, the ratio to men, because then also too, you have a lot of gay men, you got men, you know, we have shorter lifespans, because a lot of times we do crazier stuff, you know, a lot of them are locked up. So it's the women, and they're wondering why guys won't settle down. It's because the women are just throwing themselves out there, right?
Yeah.
And versus me giving you my money, I've had women come to me and say, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
So okay, now think about it. If I'm out here dating and I got women telling me that I take care of you, why would I get in a relationship with you and the only thing you want is what I need? I need money too.
I used to hear old men say it. I ain't finna, why they used to put it? Where the women at? Well, I ain't looking for them. They want the same thing I want.
Yeah, real talk, real money.
So,
right.
you know, I'm not finna get no woman out. No, I miss them.
Man, you gotta be smart because they're just like, look, I see a lot of guys, bro, like they work offshore and they come home and they just be tricking. And I'm like, buddy, hold on, buddy. You gonna spend all, now you done work 40 days straight. You done work 40 days straight and now you just gonna give it away? Like,
My truck is good.
no, that must be my wife out there.
Oh, okay.
Is that her? You can see?
I see.
When the wife check up on you.
Yeah. You talking about the women.
Yeah.
You talking about the women.
I told her to come.
Talking about the women.
What's wrong with you? Boy, I don't see me. I like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times though, like she didn't used to understand when we first married. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I didn't trust myself, but accountability. But then too, I love you, so I don't mind you coming with me. If I'm finna run to, I don't have a twisted agenda. You know what I'm saying? Here go my phone. You know the code. You know my email. You know my Snapchat, my Facebook. I don't have a twisted agenda. Yeah, women come, but even when the women come at me, here you go. She ain't gonna say
What is the couple my wife accused me of this? I didn't know on Facebook. I'm like, the other day, she was like, oh, you on locals, find locals dating. What is it?
Say, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I've been on
Shan
some
told me about it.
man. They just start putting it at the bottom of your page, right?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy, bro. Like, bro, it's a lot of stuff that I was in groups and stuff. I ain't even know about it. One time, I was in a group that said find love from pretty women in prison. I said, they want the same thing. They want 15 money. So I'm like, bro, like stuff.
Hey.
So, you know, women need to realize now this technology is still crazy.
It's crazy.
You sit on there looking at your man, and your man don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Now, some of them gonna know, but
Yeah, I ain't know nothing. I
ain't know nothing.
Cause I was like, if you got my code, if I want, she out of lock it.
But you see that right there? It said get started. You ain't even started.
Yeah, she said I don't know. It was crazy to me.
It was on the Pentecost page, the church page. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Because I mentioned to Shan, and she showed me how to get in. I said, Shan, don't really talking about I'm on a date, meet local, local date. And I know they gonna be wanting money. So
You know, you ain't going. No, you ain't going.
Nothing.
Say, bro, but a lot of that junk, man, we ain't got time for that junk, bro. Get played out. All that sneaking and dipping. And,
Yeah, I got too old.
yeah, and then another thing too, bro, like all three of them, man, we trying to be men of God.
Yep.
And trying to walk upright and show people that you can have one woman. Because if you think about it, bro, some of the most successful guys, now I'm not saying they're perfect, but some of the most successful guys have been dedicated to that one woman.
And that's one of the things that God wants us to be, to show us that we could be loyal
Right.
to and he that's why he put marriage he honored marriage
Right.
so much.
Right.
Because, I got all these picks and choosing, and I'm showing this one that I'm loyal.
Yeah.
And, that's why I'm loyal.
I gotta always, bring it back to what I grew up on, and God giving Moses, the aspiration to bring his people into the promised land, and even though all the people kept on doing wrong, through that one action of not listening to God,
Real talk.
was what hindered him from getting to the promised land. So even though I love my wife, I don't not cheat on my wife because of my wife.
Right.
I don't cheat on my wife because of God, because I know that if I mess up, what she can do ain't nothing compared to what God can mess and what I can miss out on, man. I know if I stay right, my future's gonna be so bright. But if I know I step out of line in any way, like knowingly step out of line, you're gonna fall and hinder.
He gonna Gentile it, and he may not get you now. We gonna catch you on the back end.
It's so crazy that you said that. And I told my wife that she had got an attitude that I said it, like, I guess because of the way my words came out, but it's the truth. I'm not.
You gotta look at it from a spiritual aspect.
Yeah, I love you, but I can't keep myself. If you see me going another way, your best thing is to try to grab me from going back to the way I was and keep me close to God, because if I go back, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't control it. And you know what, bro?
All of us, well, I'm not gonna say all of us, but most men, we have that beast.
Yeah.
Right? And if you feed that beast, which is your flesh, you can make up in your mind, you can say, you know what, I'm married, but I'm gonna just mess with one woman. Mm-hmm. And before you know it, when you get tired of that woman and her tricks, and cause more coming at you, well, I'm gonna mess with her. Before you know it, you done ran through 5 to 10. And because sin, it just constantly brings you down, right? And then when you look up, like you wrapped up, if you come back to your realization, God will allow you to change, right? So that's the scary part for me. That's why I try not to play with it. And then 2, I love God. And then 2, I love my wife. But God comes first. My relationship with God comes first. Yeah. But then I love my wife, and I don't want to see her hurt. Because to see her crying and hurt, it's gonna hurt me. But first, it's God. Yeah. And some women do get offended when you say that. But baby, it's spiritual. Like I'm fighting my demons. I'm fighting my past. I'm fighting me.
Yeah.
So God, if God don't help me, then you don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Shoot, it's the only person only person that I'm scared of. Not scared, but in a sense, like I don't want to mess up. I don't want you to take your hands off me. I don't want you to remove your favor. Cause I got favor right now.
Real talk.
And whatever I got, I know I don't deserve this favor. But if I can just keep this sacred, maybe I can keep getting them favor.
Real talk.
I think I can give advice to anybody in a situation, and any man in this situation. Mm-hmm. If you feel like you're getting hindered a whole lot, dive into your business and dive into your word.
There you go.
Man, we were just talking about that. Somebody asked me, why you like money so much? Man, it keeps, I don't do it for me, but sure. Mm-hmm. He told me, like, man, you're supposed to have something to go keep focused. Yeah.
Idle mind, never workshop.
Yeah, so I'm focused.
You gotta invest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm staying busy, staying focused, going at it, and that was keep me grinding, keep me from not going left field into whatever they got going on up in the hood. Right. Cause I'm that close. Yeah. But if I could keep working, keep going, keep praying, keep on Sunday, right. I'm gonna be alright. Right. I don't care how I can be there, but I ain't there. I ain't back yet. Right. So I'm good.
And also, you got to think about why different women are attracted to you.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: a good man is one of the most attractive things to a woman.
Yeah.
They see something in you.
So so you gotta also think that as you become a better man in God and in your business and your life, you will naturally attract more women.
Oh yeah.
So as you get better, it will get harder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you also, you gotta, remind yourself of that too.
Joshua, he was in prison. The wife wanted him to sleep with him. He wouldn't. She said,
Joseph.
Yeah, he was becoming a better man, like he said, and got the high, the king wife.
Yeah, he was in there.
So
she wanted him to sleep with her, and he said no, and he ran out.
Yeah,
and left his coat. And
she tore it.
She tore her coat. So when she called the door, he tried to rape me. Got the man put in jail.
Yeah. So just like Aaron said, he was becoming a better man, a better person, and a higher woman wanted him, was attracted to him. But if you don't run, if you don't go, shoot, man, you just imagine. He would have messed up his whole line. With him saying no. At the end, his story got better and better,
And you also got to think it's like, okay, he got put in prison, but if he would have got caught sleeping with the king's wife, he would have died.
He would have got killed.
Yeah.
That means he couldn't have been able to help his family. When the famine came, he was able to help his family into Egypt to be all right.
Okay.
He had that power.
I'm glad you said it. So, two, we gotta realize that the devil is gonna send women, the type you like, in good position to try you to mess up your future. Because he see where you're going, and if you stay focused, he see where you're gonna end up at.
I've learned the devil is sent. Everything got an expiration in time.
Right.
So he's sent to throw your time in. If he can get you to focus on some nonsense, just that long,
push back the mission.
Push back the mission.
Really thought they were real.
And that's all he like this type of woman. Listen to that. I done sat there and told, I done said some crazy stuff, but I was like, man, I ain't fooling around unless it's this type of woman. Beyonce. I know Beyonce gonna call. What I get 3 months later, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is this even?
Buy that money, everything.
Yeah. How is this even? I ain't falling for that.
This is the crazy part, is especially once you get higher up as a man, you believe no woman can affect me enough to get me off of my path, because I'm a man, I'm still gonna be about my business. She ain't gonna affect me. It's just a little one and done, and I can be cool with it. But I'm gonna tell you, God's timing is perfectly right on time.
Right.
And if you are not in the right place at the right time, you are always gonna miss your blessing. The reason why we in this building right here, right now, is because I stayed on my job and stayed studious, and the person with this building came to me and offered it to me.
See?
That's
it.
You gotta stay.
That's it.
What if you were here and there?
What if I was in the bathroom texting a girl?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm still on my job. I'm still clocking in, but you ain't where you're supposed to be.
Right. Yeah. Mental. You ain't focused.
Come on, man.
And that's a lot of things, and that has a lot to do with it, man. Your focus, man.
Your focus.
Because like, if you put that extra energy that you using out there with them other women build, your motive, right? You know what I'm saying? And you had a correct motive toward your household, or toward God, toward your household, and yourself. Man, the sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. Whatever you ask. And I've been saying that, man, whatever you ask, not saying that you're going to be perfect, nobody is, but he's a forgiving God. And it took a long time for me to understand what you're supposed to forgive your brother 77 times 7.
Right.
That's a day.
A day.
And I was like, man, you're supposed to give, that ain't a lot. So, if he'll keep fitting, but that's a day.
That's a day.
And then you're supposed to throw all that away, and then tomorrow you're going to come 77 times 7 again.
Yep.
So you just got.
That's what he do us.
That's the way he do us.
He forgive us. We be so wrong.
So you just gotta keep asking for forgiveness and keep going and keep going. And
okay.
Since we on that forgiving right there, so what y'all think about with J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar? I heard the little song or whatever. I think J. Cole won the rap. He
won the battle.
He won. To me,
I think he not only won it in the just from rap aspect, but bro, like from a rap aspect, but I really think he won it spiritually. Like a lot of people understand that J. Cole scared him. First of all, this is one of the best lyricists ever. So, you know, him sitting out in the studio and putting more assaults together, I mean, you know what I'm saying, why would he be scared? This is my thing, bro. It take a big man to apologize. Not especially when you wrong or especially when you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a big man to apologize, period. So for me, bro, J. Cole, I can understand, bro, because like I done put myself and I done went out of line and I put everything online and okay, think about this. The eagle, right? You have the eagle. There's only one bird crazy enough to mess with an eagle, and that is a crow. While the eagle's flying, the crow gets on the eagle's back and pecks him and try to aggravate him. But instead of getting a rise out of the eagle's smart. Like, okay, this thing can't do nothing to me, I'll kill it. The eagle then elevates at its highest point where the crow can't breathe. The crow passes out and falls. So this is what I'm saying, bro. If you up here, why you scooping down the stuff down there? And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the best and all that, but you know, he alright. You know, when I was in high school, I liked him more. But bro, what I'm saying, J. Cole is at the top of his game. This dude getting paid $500,000 for some bars, like, you know, getting millions of dollars for shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything he pretty much put his voice on is gonna go. So, and then think about this. This is what these people want us to do. They want these black guys to clash. And then it's gonna end up being some violence.
Then they gonna say, like, what it is, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti.
Yep.
They earned that.
Man, they ate that for years, man.
And now, Dolph dead.
Yep, and now Gotti brother dead.
He was so wrong for doing it. But when it was happening, y'all was
egging it.
And let them man be great. I think it was a great thing J. Cole did.
That took a real man.
I think Kendrick Lamar should do the same. And shit, it's too much money out there. The mission is to get in the game, change generational lives,
and get out.
Right. You know?
Right.
And you know, I feel like the biggest takeaway in that is watch who you try to defend.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Most of them shots was for Drake.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, sometimes you'll have that insecurity where you feel like you ain't the man you used to be. So you'll jump into some mess you ain't had no business in, trying to be the old you.
Yep.
And he never did.
No, because he let NBA YoungBoy slide.
Yeah,
he
and he should have did the same thing with Kendrick, but so many people had him hyped up, and he was so hyped up, and he was just, and then it was such in his spirit and so in his subconscious that he even titled it "I Might Delete Later."
Right.
Cause he knew he shouldn't be doing it.
He knew it in his spirit, and that's what people don't understand, bro. Like whenever he said, "Don't sit right in my spirit," bro. Say, bro, we all have that in us, you know.
Supposed to.
Yeah, supposed to. You're right, too, if you have some kind of morals. We're supposed to have that thing, right?
We got it. Some people just
don't use it. They be override.
It's in there.
Don't listen.
It's in there.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Because they just like me. I wanted to do something yesterday. Like, it's a person, I felt like this person was kind of playing, and I almost got out my character, and God let me know, don't you do that. God said, I don't put you here. They still trying to get off the ground, but their mentality is going to keep them on the ground. So why would you scoop low? And that's when I thought about the eagle and the crow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, God told me, but okay, what if I would have overrode God and went and done it? Then I would have been somewhere looking stupid, like hitting myself upside the head, like, why did you do that?
It's funny, you said that. I went through the same thing yesterday. The same exact thing. It's odd to me. This guy called me, man, I need a favor. Can you come pay my light bill? My lights off. Sure, yeah, no problem. I go up there and pay his light bill. His brother there. His brother said, you need to stay out of household business. I said, man, if you don't want your brother to call me, tell him don't call me. I'm doing a favor. I'm going to do a favor if he calls. You need to stay out of household business. And it's getting to me now. I'm just coming up here to help. We don't need your help. We got family that can help. Now I'm getting aggravated because you ain't called me up here.
Right.
Your brother did. And your brother really needed me, so he called me. But he was like, and I'm like, I just walked away just praying, Father God, please help. Cause now you being real disrespectful towards me.
Right.
And I could have let, like you said, I could have scooped down to here.
Right.
You ain't got no lights on. And I'm scooping down for what?
And at the end of the day, my bro, he called me, and I was just showing up to help. And
I texted him back later on, and I'm sorry, man. For whatever, just ask him. Y'all take care of that. I'm sorry for getting in household business.
Right. Yeah, leave it alone. Be the bigger man.
Be the bigger man. I apologize.
Right.
And I was just trying to help.
Right.
And
you done right.
And I can tell you this. He only told you that because he felt bad that he couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what it was. He let his pride get in the way.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, your pride makes you listen up.
Yeah.
But hey, I got one thing before we wrap this up. If you can say one word to describe the stuff that's going on with P. Diddy, what would it be? One word?
No, two.
Okay, two. I'm gonna just say one.
All right.
Confused.
I'm gonna say no Diddy.
Aaron, what's your one or two words?
Generational.
We're not gonna judge P. Diddy.
Yeah, no. That's why we just using the word how we feel. We're not gonna even jump in.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave this. Because at the end of the day now, the Bible says, speak that what you know and testify what you see. Yeah. And I wasn't at them parties. I wasn't in them rooms. But
a lot of people said
I'm confused. Everybody saying the same thing. I'm confused.
No, like,
hey.
A lot of people said though.
But this is the 3 Hour Podcast. Let me stop, because Terry gonna be jumped on that subject. This is the 3 Hour Podcast, but we keep it
real, righteous,
and relevant.
And hey, we appreciate y'all joining in. We ask that y'all join in next week. Support this video, share it, like it. And you know how it goes. If you don't support us, it's not too late to support us. And if you hate us, it's not too late to become a fan. But either way, this train gonna keep on rolling. Until the next time.
Peace.
Peace.